Let's now drift a little further to the aquaculture industry because, Ghanaian women constitute 70% of the aquaculture value chain in Ghana. But currently, challenges face the fisheries industry, from climate change to government bureaucracy, are killing the drive of these women. This is troubling, especially when their low productivity could have a toll on the cost and availability of fish. For AM Business, we tell the story of one such fish farmer, Patricia Safo, whose fish cage on the Volta Lake has been battered by disease and the lack of government support. In Ghana, the involvement of women in the aquaculture industry has largely been limited to the processing and marketing ends of the value chain. Whilst males continue to dominate the production of cultured fish, both at the nursery stage and the grow-out stages, most females who tried to have a stake in the industry could not withstand the heat of competition. They've had to give up.
The challenge of being a woman, a minority in the sector, it's been quite a challenging trip. But when you have a good team around you who understand, it's very important. As an entrepreneur, there have been several times when I didn't have anything in my bank account, and yet I had workers to pay, I had personal bills, but I didn't give up. Challenges will come no matter what you are doing, but your ability to ride on the waves, believing that the sun will definitely shine another day, take up whatever your dreams are and work very, very hard towards it.
We were the first people to be given permits on the Volta Lake. So we started the cage culture on the Volta Lake.
The few women left in the industry have not been spared the frustrating bottlenecks. One of such women is Patricia Safo. She runs the Crystal Lake Farms, ventured into aquaculture 2 decades ago as a fingerling producer as well as a cage farmer.
Coming into a forest and setting up an aquaculture farm, that's one challenge. The challenge of having the vision to start aquaculture on a commercial scale on the Volta Lake was also not easy. And the challenge of actually sticking with it over 20 years when so many fish farms have collapsed. We stuck with the Akosombo strain, which was an economic suicide because the farmers did not want that. They wanted the mixed breed. But we persevered with it, and then COVID also came along. So we've had double suffering. We have also suffered because when those who are growing table-sized fish, they have to sell their fish before they can come and buy fingerlings to stock their cages. And the COVID meant that sales were slow. So it means that production has moved back a bit. This COVID effect, coupled with the introduction of the virus on the Volta Lake, which wiped a lot of fish, has clearly affected farmers like us.
Patricia was the first to be granted license to operate a cage farm on the Volta River. After operating the cage farm for several years with several constraints, Patricia had to refocus and concentrate her energy on hatchery operation.
Whole compliance issue for the aquaculture sector. Not only that, we want to ensure that people who breach this genetic issues by bringing in all illegal species, viruses, and it should have a very, very strong punitive if anybody goes that way. There should be a level playing field, and the monitoring has to be enhanced. We want to see more genetic mapping on all the farms, and we want everybody who chooses to be a farmer to comply with the laws of Ghana.
Fish is the most important animal protein in Ghana, accounting for about 82% of protein consumption. Moreover, the relatively cheaper price of fish compared to the other animal proteins means that the year-after-year shortfall in fish production will affect the protein intake of the poorer segment of the society in the near future if nothing is done about it.